Hey folks, I'm Serious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
And that was Mudman.
Mudman, if you don't remember, was a character from one of the less popular SNK fighter series,
which is amazing because there was like 800 of them.
Well, right.
But yeah.
I mean, World Hero. I personally really enjoyed that one. The characters were a little ludicrous.
Yeah, no, I liked World Heroes, and so should you. But today we're playing Metal Gear Solid 5: Phantom Pain. We're out here looking for Wormwood and other Hamlet references.
I think you both go down there. Where's?
I think they're like circling around or something.
Where's the third? Oh, the third's all the way over there.
I think you can get in a lot. You can get in closer if you stay in the brush.
I think you're right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not having much trouble, or I'm not having much luck tranking anybody when I'm more than about 40 meters from them, roughly.
Yeah. Oh, there's Wormwood.
That's Wormwood. Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, he was hit.
Both hit. Snake bit.
And
oh, hey, buddy.
He's noticed. Here.
So your suppressor is worn out.
Yeah, that's about to warn about that, but they're all down.
If you have to shoot, be careful.
If you go into the desert, don't rush.
You are the one we don't care about.
We might want to hold him up and interrogate him anyway. Well, but actually, you know what? Since we're gonna do a supply drop, who cares? Boltons are like cheap.
All right.
But I mean, it's your call. But do something with them before the helicopter comes back.
The controls are still a little.
Where are your friends?
Yeah, I would just fold them because you're about to get a fresh supply of everything.
Helicopter's like, what did you say?
He's coming too. Roger
The
that.
helicopter's actually coming.
The map has been updated.
I don't know exactly where it is, but... Okay, you're good.
Let's head to the other.
Interrogate. Dude. You already interrogated him, yeah, it's well,
Because fun.
welcome to my organization. Here's a kick.
You gotta extract him. Spit it out. Where are the others?
Just for that, repeat it, psychics. I call it the crown kick, though.
You're like Robin or something.
Actually,
there's Wormwood. There's there should be treasures in there.
There should be treasures. A. B.
I thought I heard a cassette tape.
There's a mortar.
That's true. And
Let's get underneath the. Let's get underneath the cover of this while
Yeah.
the helicopters are.
there's a cassette tape somewhere around here.
Alright.
Dormant stream. It's made of people. Oh, that's something else. I think there might have been more treasure actually. But yeah, you can fold that. And now you can go play with it when we return to Mother Base. It's precious metal.
Where's the precious metal?
It's like right, stop. Turn the camera to the right. Keep going. Like you were basically, you walked.
Oh, right.
right through it. Yeah. And then there was plants that you got distracted by the plants and therefore didn't notice that there was like gold.
All right, so
Probably would have. I'd wanted to get that machine gun nest instead of the mortar. Either way, we're out of stuffs.
yeah.
So find some place where you can safely check your map. Unless you actually already know which way you have to go.
Pretty sure the way I have to go will be.
Yep.
Like it's down this path.
But that helicopter is basically pacing back and forth between those two checkpoints, so I think once you get a bit further towards this base, it will stop being an issue. I think that's the way right there, isn't it? To your left?
I think this is the way right here.
Okay. The man who sold the world. Dude. I had no idea there was a song called or an album called Diamond Dog. Wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, that would be it. So we got a mortar. I don't know if that'll trigger a scene when we get back, because I've never actually stolen a mortar in my offline gaming.
Have you stolen any equipment?
No, no. I fairly recently got the ability
I'm the
to do it.
innovator.
Yeah, you're the innovator of violence.
Yeah, I'm.
Like, as you now you've got a mortar, that would be a pretty effective finishing move. It's a dump. Good way to get revenge on Woman and Sandman.
R.I.P. woman.
Yeah. So yeah, no, actually, you should be in a good place. There's a lot of guards coming up, but I was pretty impressed myself, pat myself on the back. Didn't
Barry
have
Horowitz style.
Barry Horowitz style. Managed to get in and out of this place in pretty good order, but definitely had to use some tranq rounds. But I did it during the day, so you might not have a huge issue here. But coming up on a point where there's going to be like a drop down, I would suggest before you get to that you drop yourself some supplies.
Yeah.
Let's check the old map again and see how close you are. You're getting pretty close.
Oh, so this is all just down in like a.
Mm-hmm. You're basically, it's like this choke point chasm you're passing through, and before you get to the other side of it, I think a supply drop would be a good idea.
It's like maybe you're suggesting maybe do that now.
Well, I mean, you could get a little closer, but I think you're close enough in that the helicopter.
The helicopter's not going to be a bother. Once I get any closer,
Right.
it's going to be
resources. No, I think it would be
under
missions. Yeah, supply drop. Ammo Fulton.
Please select a drop point.
You could push it just a little ahead of where you are now if you wanted. Yeah, that's probably good. Alert level
Supplies
moderate.
requested.
Oh, that's the fort itself. I always try to see the supplies coming in, and I really haven't had much luck with it. Helicopter comes in,
Supply drop complete.
blows all your Fulton stuff up before you can even get. Shoots them out of the sky. There you are. Before the sky. Yeah, see, it just kind of shows up. There's no. I suppose a helicopter would see this, but luckily it came in from the direction of the enemy base.
What do we got here? Good, a new suppressor and some more rounds. Beautiful.
And the new save point, because this is where shit gets real. Spam save for it.
Sensei Fort.
You have arrived at your destination.
Meaning.
That's Marseille Fort.
That's
Marseille
the plan
Lamar.
of some kind.
Now to find the honeybee.
Well, I keep collecting plants hoping that it will come to me.
Now find the Honeycomb hideout.
Honeycomb big. Yeah. It's not small.
No.
No. there's the...
Yep.
There's the captured dude.
Analysis complete.
That guy's got a skill.
Analysis
got a
complete.
skill.
That guy
You-
does not
That
have
guy's a
skill.
shit vent. He's
Analysis
the shittiest vent of all.
complete.
Yeah, these guys are like ultimate shit vents.
Yeah, pretty much. They are ultimate
They're
shit vents.
they're guarding the entrance basically to where you actually need to go. So what I did, even
Analysis
though like if you
complete.
check your map, there might be. They probably guys you've interrogated marked where cool stuff like rough diamonds are in the middle of this base. Personally, I skirted the outside of the base,
Analysis complete.
and
Yeah.
it worked out pretty good.
You missed out on this tune.
I actually got it on the way out, but I don't want
Analysis
to talk too much
complete.
about that because it involves a lot. But do the Intel radio. You had an Intel radio thing pop up when you were staring at the music, which I thought was interesting.
That's communications equipment used by the
Guard
outpost
post
CP.
captured.
It must be how they keep in touch with headquarters.
Guard post
If you
captured?
destroy it, you might be able to cut off the CP from their HQ.
That's unusual.
Analysis complete.
Decent. Doesn't have any special skills.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That guy's got a special skill, but I think again,
Yeah, I'm not
Probably-
going to focus too much on capturing guys. I'm going to capture guys more for personal convenience than...
and on my way out, you saw an anti-air radar. I took that out on my way out, and it may or may not have made a difference with getting back out of here. But yeah, this is basically what I did, what you're doing right now.
Get down here without dying.
You can survive that. Now just take it slow and easy. Try to hit guys from as far away as you can. There are more guys out there you haven't marked, by the way.
Yeah, there's one over here. What's your story?
Analysis complete.
He's a shit vent.
Story of a ship. Hey, somebody got out of the tower.
Somebody hopping into the
Someone's coming
tower.
back in.
And get behind him. There's another guy right in front of you that you haven't marked.
Yeah.
Analysis complete.
Okay.
It's not the best vent. This place is crawled with shitty guys.
Shitty walls.
Inside these shitty walls is... Now he's looking straight at us.
Well, drank him.
Do I have the range?
30-some meters? Sure. Don't need to hit him in the head. But you did, so good for you. Money for nothing, your chicks for free. I wouldn't worry about the... I would worry about because he's up in that tower. But these other guys, if you just stay away from them, they shouldn't be an issue.
Analysis complete.
Alright, a lot of guys.
You are going to have to deal with those three, though.
Well, sure.
And there may be guys over here to deal with as well. Although you can't see anything from there.
Sun will rise momentarily.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking this is stop. Stop! There's a guy right to your right. Never mind. I thought there was. Forget it, sorry. There was, yeah, I was just thinking as you were going, man, you're able to do this a little bit quicker and easier than I did because it's nighttime, and it's like, of course.
Well, I could use
Shouldn't have done that shopping when we did.
Use that magic cigar.
You could.
Now, would it bother?
Get in there, get in there. I never went in there, and I'm curious what's in there.
Above this is a radio. I'm wondering whether or not I can disable it.
Shut it down.
And if so, is that going to freak them out?
Well, certainly somebody would come to investigate, but doesn't look like you can do that from in here. I think you'd have to blow it up.
Well, I can't really do that. I want to hop over here. Sandstorm. Yes.
Diamonds and stuff, too.
cassette tape. That's not actually a cassette tape, though.
Fine.
Should I hero rush in and melee these guys, maybe?
You might want to. I don't know how long this is going to last. And of course, you can't see how direct a path you've got.
Wait, no.
You're
Shit.
not close enough. Now, there's another guy right ahead of you. Okay. When this sandstorm... Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, crouch down. Even in the sandstorm, you want to be down. Maybe not lying down, but... Okay, as soon as this lets up, you wanna get rid of those guys. I would just don't even interrogate them. Just I'm suggesting you fold all these guys out of here before. You'll have to pick him up and move him though.
Boss, go ahead and fold and extract that prisoner.
Yes.
We'll find out if he knows anything.
Still no good for folding.
Oh shit, these guys are all getting up.
No,
Extraction failed.
you're still underneath a roof.
Good enough odds for me. Oh shit. Give me back my gun.
It's marked, so you'll be able to find it. He's getting up though. Rush him.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It's so much easier if you could just kill guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our own self-imposed rule, but it's making this way harder.
Damn it! I just want to drop this guy.
Now go pick up your gun. Now the prisoner.
Yeah.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Alright, so I need to leave here.
Yeah.
News,
Hideout
boss.
has been
Looks like
updated.
that prisoner you extracted was the meat survivor. The guy's a mute, but he pointed out the whereabouts of the honeybee on a map. It's on your iDroid. Head on over there and retrieve
It's
it.
inside that ruin that they're guarding the entrance of. I mean, you needed to... Go get... There's a guy running around checking over there. But yeah, that entrance where you trank those guards who are about to get found, that you need to keep going further into that area.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to wait this out. But they're not going to find me back here.
No, hopefully not, but it'll be...
Yes, I mean I know, but
These guys are really kind of jittery. I guess it's fair.
admittedly they just walked into like
Yeah.
this room full of their unconscious comrades.
Now, there was a whole lot of chatter with Ocelot. I guess maybe there was a mission briefing we didn't listen to. I don't remember them saying this, but there's supposed to be something going on with the fact that they can't figure out why the base... There was no signs of a fight, and what happened to the guys who were guarding this base. And, like, they thought the Russians had used, like all this stuff was discussed. And I don't know why it didn't happen here, but there's this whole thing with we were supposed to expect to find them wearing gas masks because we thought they used chemical weapons to take out the base. And when we don't see any of them wearing it, there's this big question of, well then what happened to the you know, resistance fighters here? And it's this big overarching mystery which somehow has not appeared at all in this Let's Play. But
You know, also
everyone's gone now.
just occurred to me.
Did you mark those guys? What?
Yeah, not all these guys got marked.
The helicopter's around too. Well, I think you can climb on the other side of that big pillar the way that you came in. That'll just make you a little less likely to get spotted. But yeah, when I came through here, it was all about the like quick react time thing, headshots. Like I kept turning corners, finding guards, having to do that. R&D team leveled up.
Project has been added.
But after a while, you get deeper into these ruins, and the guards are a little less frequent. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of guys climbing around down here. And congratulations, you've gotten very far and taken out a lot of dudes, and you have not had to resort to killing anybody. And as close as it came, and as jittery as I was getting, you haven't actually been spotted since 2 videos ago at that other base. Get out of there.
Seeing me.
Well, you're kind of heading in the wrong direction anyway.
Analysis complete.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about extracting anybody out of
I'm
here.
not worried about extracting guys, I'm worried about marking.
Well, you can probably hold him up. Ooh, it's getting pretty tense, folks.
Alright, what is it? There you go.
Spit it out. On the ground.
I can't actually see.
He's down. He's coming through the door that you just passed through.
Map has been updated.
Come on, tackle him.
Get up.
What you really need to do is run deeper into the base and hide. I mean, you're sort of dancing around the multiple entrances. You need to go inside the place.
I don't know how to go in.
Turn left. Look. Like, basically run away from sunlight. You're trying to get into the depths of a cave.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Oh, I won't actually be able to fight until then.
Right.
Alright.
I mean, you took a full round of a machine gun to the chest.
So there's a way to get farther in here?
Yes. I mean, turn to your left. I mean, it's... Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure, but basically, yeah, we've been kind of skirting between different ways to enter. I guess the thing is we just need to find a point where you can actually relax for a second, look at the map. But no, you just need to get as far away from that guy as you can and hit the first aid button now. yeah. It's just what I needed.
Start up there. Throwing grenades. Is there another, like, tactical map I could use?
No, just... Somehow they seem to have actually lost you in all this. I guess maybe you were heading in the right direction. But yeah, take that guy down at 18 meters and then keep creeping in that direction. Maybe you do. I don't... Maybe I just got lucky and hit on the right path very quickly, but I don't remember there having been that much difficulty. Just move away from the guards at this point. Any way away from the guards isn't taking you back out to that outside area. There's some diamonds I might be worth grabbing. Down that hole. Yeah, drop down there. Or go in further that way. But yeah, generally speaking, if there's a path you can take that is away from sunlight, that's where we want to go. Because by the time we get to the actual honeybee, I think it's lit with like candles and shit. It's like taking us back to where we were, but at a higher level. Maybe that door. Oh, I don't remember a door.
Wow, that's very cat-like.
There's diamonds behind you. Yeah, start passing through those doors. We're definitely in the right direction now. But bear in mind there will be some guards back here. Occasionally. Yeah, I think you're in the right place now. I heard somebody knocking down some shit!
Understood. We're going to send in 1 million dudes.
I think he might have ignored the cassette tape.
Alright, I don't think it's in this particular room that we are encountering rooms like this, I guess is a
Yeah, because we're getting into the...
Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, we're getting into the... Because this would have been the base of the resistance fighters. And I believe you are going to have to pass back out and then go back in again.
This would have been the base of resistance fighter down here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's a place that people live more or less permanently as opposed to little Soviet camps.
Alright.
Big boss. Well, I guess I'm punished, then I'm Snake, whatever the fuck, okay. It's fine. But, you know, I don't stand by for memories. I don't even think there's guards at this point, but, you know, always be prepared, but...
Guys, they're supposed to not have found it yet, right?
Yeah. I don't know, it seems pretty obvious.
You
Just
secured
have
the
to leave
target.
my other thing
Now
behind.
you
Yeah.
just need to
Mission
bring it back.
Pluto extraction
Call the chopper from your
arrived at
iDroid.
Motorbase.
You are not to use the Honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
There's all sorts of cool check marks in there that are probably like blueprints and shit. But
Yeah.
let's not worry about that.
Please select a landing zone.
So there's landing zones a lot closer than there used to be.
Yeah.
But you need to actually get there. So I don't know if you want to bother to call it until you get closer.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
guess
fair.
he'll just hang out. I don't think he'll get attacked by that other chopper, but you don't know. And if you end up racing out with your tail between your legs because you've been spotted, you know what? I think we can live with that.
I was honestly thinking that was going to be my strategy.
Well, I wouldn't start with that. Get as far out. Oh, there's another diamond. No, it's not a diamond. It's
That's
light.
tough, but yeah.
I'd get as far out as I could before that happens, but you never know what might happen.
Or if I could request another supply drop right here, since it's
You probably
sunlit.
could, but you're not. Well, you're about halfway through your suppressor,
No.
but yeah, just keep true. Actually, you know what? Pause it. It's a good time to stop. And as remember how I said that plot stuff went down?
Oh.
Yeah, you might notice no plot stuff's happened yet, and the mission's almost over.
Well, I guess that's true.
Coming next time, who knows what's going to happen? Master Miller doesn't want you to
Apparently,
use.
JG does.
I do. I'm the shadow. I know what evil lurks in the hearts of Kojima and his writers. But yeah.
When you looked into the evil inside the heart of Kojima and his writers,
Uh-huh.
did you like it?
Ooh, that was so creepy. Yeah, coming up next time, some stuff might happen. But whatever you do, don't use the honeybee. That's what Master Miller said.
Yeah.
As it turns out, that is an optional objective because I didn't use the honeybee and I got a little like extra check mark dealy.
Nice.
But it's not the world doesn't end if you use the honeybee. It's not like the honeybee, which appears to me to be some kind of rocket launcher. I don't think it's shooting nukes or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it's not a mini nuke launcher.
But anyway, folks, I'm Serious JG,
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
and we've recovered Fat Man from the Fat Man, like the Fallout Fat Man.
surprise for us. More bombs.
You know, this is about the time he was probably making his first bomb.
Yeah, like
If he was supposed to
be around 8 years old. or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like
Something like that. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.